turn,
bluffing or not bluffing.
and Doyle had the better flush, but he threw his hand away. It would have probably meant going all in for $500,000.
Maybe the jack, but
Yeah, he called.
What happened here?
I just called.
Well, that steamed me up, boys.
Ace 10 of diamonds for Doyle here. He's going to raise to 11,200.
Hearing that story about how he threw away the best hand
How far off I am. I didn't think it was even a possibility he had a flush.
made Doyle put in $10,000 raise. Will Jamie call when it gets back to him with a Jack-7 offsuit? What do you think?
The guy's got a foot out the door, and I got to say, yeah.
Can't miss that family.
Yeah, I can't miss this. This might be my last hand.
Here we go.
I'm surprised. But again, you're better at making these calls than I am.
Poker community is well aware of that.
Let there be connection.
Flop me something good to go out on. Let me go broke on the last hand.
Ace Jack 4 on the flop.
Well, he has flopped a pair of jacks, but he's surrounded by aces. Aces to the right of him, aces to the left of him. And a better jack in the middle. And Dole's playing his hand real fast.
He bets 40,000 here.
And Sammy did the Lebanese chip dance and then threw his hand away. Now, Guy's got aces. But Guy's got to be aware that Doyle has not raised too much before the flop, but it doesn't matter. Guy's called with his ace-5. Guy needs a 5 to take the lead here.
2 of diamonds on the turn.
2 of diamonds is a dangerous card. It gives Guy an inside straight draw, but it gives Doyle the nut flush draw.
Guy checks, and Doyle bets 110,000 here.
That's a pretty strong bet.
Yeah.
I think Guy might have called something like 60, 70,000, 110. Don't think he's going to call.
High raise.
10 minutes ago.
He just said raise. Just when I said he wasn't going to call, he said raise.
But you were right.
I was right. He wasn't going to
He
call.
wasn't going to call at all.
200,000. 200 more.
Guy is trying to make Doyle throw away
This long.
ace, queen, ace, king. And Doyle doesn't look like he's in any mood to throw it away.
No.
I mean, I would be putting Guy on a big hand here. He just called on the flop.
30,500 more.
Let's have to go, eh?
Doyle's going all in for 30,500 more.
Man.
30,000.
He said call.
Wow.
30.
Man, and we're now looking at the biggest pot in the history of high-stakes poker.
And the whole table is going to be shocked when they see the hands that these two guys have.
What do you got?
ace 10 on the flush.
Oh, with the diamonds. He's got outs.
You want to show your hand? You want to see mine? Okay, do
You
whatever
can,
you
hold
want.
on. You can deal once or twice. That's why he's asking.
No, he doesn't run it. He doesn't run it twice.
Ace 5.
Oh, whoa.
You can do it once or twice, it doesn't matter. You say, you.
Huh?
You say.
You can run it more than once. So you're allowed to
Oh, you're just
decide.
not going to run it once.
It's up to you.
No, it's up to you. Believe me, I'm not going to decide that.
You have the advantage there.
The biggest hand in the history of high-stakes poker. Most money in the center of the table on 2 very mediocre hands.
And they're going to run it twice
What a
here.
call, Doyle.
Buddy, I've sat here all day and hadn't made a pair.
3 or 5.
And you catch.
You got to hand it to Doyle making that call. He did have the nut flush draw, but it was a hell of a call. And it was a hell of a play by Guy.
Yeah.
4 all.
4, you'd split it.
There's a queen.
One more.
1 for Doyle. Guy needs a 3 or 5 that's not a diamond.
Give us a face card.
A 3 would be perfect. Oh.
10 will do it.
Right, one.
Nice hand.
Nice hand, Dolly.
Good to be patient, Doyle.
When you don't make a pair for 8 hours, you go crazy.
That didn't look like the best hand when he raised you.